Howdy friend, Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy friend, welcome to your Texas History Roundup for August 7th. In 1839, the schooner San Antonio was commissioned into the Texas Navy. In October 1840, the San Antonio returned to Galveston with diplomat James Treat, who had been unsuccessful in getting Mexico to recognize Texas' independence. On February 11, 1842, while at anchor off New Orleans, the San Antonio became the setting for the only mutiny on a Texas Navy ship. The rebellion was soon quashed, but one officer was killed. The San Antonio and her crew were lost at sea later in 1842. In 1889, due to the ongoing feud over control of the town, particularly the sheriff's office, the citizens of Columbus voted to abolish the town government and turn governance over to Colorado County. Columbus remained unincorporated for 20 years. During the several-year feud, 10 feud members and 2 innocent bystanders were killed. The feud began in 1889, and the last killing occurred in 1911. In 1901, Johnson B. Cherry was born in Karens, Navarro County. As a coach at Amarillo High School, his football teams won 86 and 91 games and 4 state championships in 7 years. He succeeded Dana X. Bible at UT Austin. In 4 years there, with Robert L. Bobby Lane at quarterback, he won 1 conference championship and had a 32-10-1 record. Cherry was inducted into the Texas Sports Hall of Fame shortly before he died in 1966. In 1919, due to the extensive anti-German sentiment in the state, Governor William P. Hobby vetoed appropriations for the German department of UT Austin. In 1935, striking garment workers entered the Morton Davis and Lorch manufacturing companies in Dallas and stripped the clothing from 10 female employees. In February 1934, a strike had been initiated in the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. When Dallas dress manufacturers began dismissing workers suspected of union activity, workers walked out of 15 factories. Dallas employers refused to negotiate, and the strike ended 3 months later. When the dressmakers voted to end their walkout, Despite this defeat, the ILGWU maintained 2 Dallas locals, and by 1936, 5 local dress plants were operating as union shops. That's a shame. Unions, the scourge of commerce. In 1970, the Armadillo World Headquarters, popularly known as the Armadillo, opened in Austin and for over 11 years was the city's premier music and entertainment center. After the rock music venue Vulcan Gas Company closed in 1970, Eddie Wilson, the manager of Shiva's Headband, was instrumental in getting the abandoned National Guard Armory on Barton Springs Road opened as a music venue. The name Armadillo was inspired by the look of the building. Over the years, many well-known musical groups performed there. The final show on December 31st, 1980 featured Asleep at the Wheel and Commander Cody and the Lost Planet Airmen. The Armadillo's legacy is Austin City Limits, created by KLRN, now it's KLRU, and the Armadillo Christmas Bazaar. In 2006, the city of Austin dedicated a commemorative plaque at the site of the old Armadillo. And, let's see. Finally, 1989, U.S. Representative George T. Mickey Leland died in a plane crash in Ethiopia. In 1979, Leland won the seat vacated by Barbara C. Jordan and served for more than 10 years in Congress, where he chaired the Congressional Black Caucus. In 1984, he helped establish the Select Committee on Hunger, and it was during his 6th trip to Africa that his plane crashed en route to the Fugnito refugee camp. Terminal D at Houston Intercontinental Airport is named in Leland's honor. And that, my friend, is the Texas History Roundup for August 7th.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, Preserve the tradition. Protect the legacy. Until next time,